Christians, if you are afraid, you will not become anything useful on earth. Every time God wants to use you, when you begin to exercise fear, you are not a good candidate for God. Fear makes a believer weak and useless. A fearful man is not useful to God. Fear will not allow you to be able to accomplish the missions that God wants to do through you. Fear does not have an expiring date, and fear brings slavery, bondage. Success is not on the outside. Success is your courage that is inside. Something must be burning inside of you. Great men don't look like it at beginning until they become great. Let me tell you, greatness is not by your size at all. Every champion was a failure at the beginning. Never put your ear to what people say about you. Controversy to a man of vision is the only road he passed to become great. You don't want people to doubt you tomorrow? Allow God to do what he's doing now. Allow him to do what he's doing now. If you don't want people to say, no, you're not a Christian, you're a Christian, you're not a man of God, you're not a woman, allow God to do what he's doing now. If he bring enemy your way, it is because he want to make that enemy a spectator. They will also see when you will win tomorrow. So allow them. Are you with me now? So let this message encourage you. God is warning someone. You give too much attention. God is warning someone. You fear too much. God is warning someone. You are limiting the power of God in your life. What will happen? What will happen? What will happen? What will happen? What if God does not save me? What if I die? What if I don't rise? What if my money finish? What if I cannot pay my children's school fees? What if? A Christian cannot continue in what if. What if you also succeed? Have you had that one too? If you add what if you fail, do you also think about what if you succeed? What if it does not work well the way you used to think? What if it work well the way you used to think? What if this sickness that I have, kill me? What if this sickness now, doctor confirm it that yes, there was a sickness there. After 3 days, and then I attend Sunday service here, and I went back, doctor checked me again and he could not see. Don't you think that next Sunday both you and your doctor will be here? There are many people today that will have walked on water in the Bible, but they could not walk on water. Do you know why? Because of fear. Christians, if you are afraid, you will not become anything useful on it. They were all in the boat, and Jesus was walking upon water. And they said, this is Jesus. Some people say it's a ghost. He said, no, I'm the one. Then Peter says, if you are the one, tell us to come. Jesus says, come. He never said, Peter, come. That means as many that want to come, come. When Peter want to enter the water, people say, Peter, remember your wife. Peter said, no, I will not allow fear to keep me in this boat. I will take a giant step. There are many of you today, God will have used you to become a miracle. God will have used you to create history. But your fear will not allow God. You are so afraid. Every time God wants to use you, when you begin to exercise fear, you are not a good candidate for God. You are telling God, let me tell you, there's one man who was arguing with God called Moses. Moses, God said, I want to use you. He said, but I cannot speak. I'm a stammerer. And God said, okay, since you say you cannot speak, I will look for a speaker for you, but you will remain a stammerer. If Moses have accepted the assignment, Moses will have been able to speak clearly, because God does not choose the qualified. He qualified the people that he used. God will have perfected the healing of Moses. Who is here that is afraid? Who is here that is in bondage because of what people will say? Let me tell you, you need to get rid of fear. Fear makes a believer weak and useless. The fact that you are here does not mean you are useful. Are you useful to God? A fearful man is not useful to God. When it was time that Moses could not finish the assignment, God looked for Joshua and said, Joshua, come. Now that my son Moses is dead, I want you to lead these people to the promised land. I want you to lead them to the land of milk and honey. God began to warn him in Joshua chapter 1 and verse 6. He said, be strong and be courageous. Don't allow fear to enter you. Because when fear enter you, there are some people's face that when you look at them, their face is full of discouragement. When God said, I want to make you a leader, I want to make you a champion, I want to make you a great man, he said, be strong and be what? Courageous. In verse 7 again, God said, Joshua, be strong and still be what? Courageous. In verse 9 again, he said, be strong and be courageous. In one chapter, God is warning somebody, be strong and courageous. Because he knows by fear, you cannot do anything. God wanted to use you, but you are fearful. God wanted to bless you, but you are fearful. Fear will not allow you to be able to accomplish the missions that God wants to do to you. Like the man at the pool of Bethesda for 38 years. When Jesus met that man, he did not sympathize with him. Do you know why? There was a provision for that man to have been healed. That man has his own mistakes. God will give us grace to talk about him another time. Jesus did not sympathize with him. There are many of you today, you are thinking it is God that does not want you to be blessed. You are thinking it is God that just literally does not, if God has opened more doors for me, my life will have been better. Many of you don't have a house today because you have never priced a land before. They fear. They say land is expensive. Land is very cost. Land is this. Say, when will I have money to buy the land? Have you ever stand before a landowner and say, how much is this your land? And just by asking, the Holy Spirit can begin to walk through men. And suddenly, you will see that from 10 naira to 10,000, from 10,000 to 1 million, one day you will have your own land. Stop being afraid. Take giant steps. Fear will not allow you to do what God wants you to do. Fear will keep putting you in bondage. Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 15. Let's read it together. He said, and release those who through fear of what? It can be fear of anything, but this one is just the fear of death. There is fear of poverty. There's fear of failure. There's fear of sickness. Give it to us again. He said, and release those who through fear of death were all their lifetime subject to what? How many years were they subject to bondage? This is the only virus in the Bible that does not have expiring date. You can live in fear from the day you were born till the day you died. Fear does not have an expiring date. And fear brings slavery, bondage. If you allow fear to come upon you, don't be expecting to be called a champion someday. The great are people who are courageous. The great are people who silence all excuses. Sometimes, honestly, you will not find boat to take you to where you are going, like Jesus. Sometimes in life, you just have to close your eyes and walk upon that water. Sometimes, like Esther, you just have to have the boldness if you want to save your people and say, if I perish, I perish. Show me your faith and your courage. I will tell you a man who will soon be celebrated. Fear will not let your business grow. Christian! Fight this fear. Fight the fear if you want to grow. Job chapter 3 and verse 25. It says, for the thing I greatly fear has what? For the thing I what? Has what? And what I was dread or afraid has what? Has happened to me. What you fear will happen to you. If you are afraid of one day that people will betray you, people will betray you. If you are afraid of death, death will come. If you are afraid of failure, failure is knocking at your door. Job was successful, but there was one fear inside of him. So the reason why Satan was able to catch Job, despite he was a righteous man, a blameless man, but there is one weakness, fear. Job said, what I was afraid of. So I was afraid of downfall. I was doing my work very hard. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to be broke. I don't want people to laugh at me. He said those things that he's afraid of eventually happen. What are you afraid of today? What you fear can come upon you. You have to be careful of it. It can lock you and turn you to a slave for the entire lifetime. Okay, let me give you a story in the Bible to really emphasize on this fear for you. You know the story of David and Goliath. Goliath is a well-trained warrior. Yes or no? And now Goliath was shouting and roaring to the Israelites, come and challenge me. Bring your best soldier to me. And all the best soldiers of Israel were afraid. I hope you know that there are also best soldiers. Best soldier. Even Saul too was a soldier. But even Saul was afraid. Goliath was marching his leg. He said, come, bring the best. Let us march man to man. Everybody was hiding. Everybody. In the morning, Goliath will run. Where is that man that will face me in Israel? Everybody keep hiding. Here comes a shepherd boy. He want to go and give food to his brother. He was not even a soldier. He was not a warrior. He was not trained to be a warrior. I hope you know that when they came to look for a good king, they did not select him. It was God who finally chose him as king. They say he does not have stature. He looks like Brom. He does not look like somebody that can be successful. Success is not on the outside. Success is your courage that is inside. Something must be burning inside of you. Great men don't look like it at beginning until they become great. David came. He said, what are you people standing here and be hiding for? They said, there is one Goliath somewhere. He said, who is this uncircumcised Philistine? He said, I will challenge him. His brother said, don't try it. We are afraid you want to try it. He said, it's you that is afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. He met the king. He said, I will bring this man down. The king said, what? How old are you? 17 years. You want to bring Goliath? Before you were born, Goliath have been fighting. The same way you two believe that you cannot be great. You believe you cannot be a leader. You believe you cannot be a governor. You believe you cannot be a champion. They say, it's all people that used to be there. David said, no. I believe. King, give me a chance. They carry all the weapon and put on him. He said, King, I don't like all this iron, this thing that you people are using. There is one thing I came here with, courage. There is one thing I came here with, courage, boldness, audacity. I came with it. And I know that in the past, this my God have used my hand to defeat a lion. This my hand, God has used it to defeat a bear. The God who can help me to overcome bear where there was nobody. Who is this Goliath that I cannot overcome? When Goliath sees a small boy before him, let me tell you, greatness is not by your size at all. When he see David by him, he say, is that the best you can bring out? Just imagine the insult they give to Israel. The same way your enemy are looking at you and say, is this you that want to face us? Your father could not face us. Your mother could not face us. Nobody could rise. You say you want to rise. Tell them, I'm not my father. In short, my father is not the one that died. My father is the resurrected king. The one that is alive. Yes, that is my father. Goliath told him, he said, am I a dog? Why are you carrying catapults and string? Why are you carrying stone? I mean, match up, bring sword and javelin. David said, don't worry. I don't need that. Now, let me tell you what David says that is courage. David said, let me even tell you how I will kill you. Do you see boldness? He said, let me tell you how you will die. You can tell your situation. This is how you are going to die. You can tell your problem. This is how you will go. Today, after this service, I will not have the pain again. When the man of God touched me, I know it is over. Hold on. He said, Goliath, let me tell you how you will go. He said, I will throw this stone, this common stone that you are mocking, that I'm using stone. Am I a dog? Because his dog will use stone for. David said, that same stone, I will use it to hit your head. You will die, you will fall down. I will use your own sword to cut off your head. Courage. Say courage. Some of you, something is burning inside of you. You can't come out because of fear. They say, don't mock yourself. Every champion was a failure at the beginning. The road at the beginning is always tough. There is no good road. Every good road does not lead to a good ending. It will lead to a bad ending. Whatever that is big today starts small. Oh yes, this is your fear. God is warning you through the service. Kick it aside. And let me tell you the fear you should avoid most. Some of you should avoid the fear of your past failure. Many of you are from a defeated background. You need courage to stand no matter how many times you are falling. If you are afraid because of what happened to you yesterday, oh, let me tell you, you will not be a champion. No matter how many times you fail, no matter how many times it does not work, no matter how many times you have tried, try again. And this time it will work. So you must be able to overcome the fear of your past failure. When you read John 1:46, there was something that was said there. He said, can anything good come out of Nazareth? So Nazareth are afraid because of their yesterday's failure. You know, Samson was part of Nazareth. I hope you know that. Samson is a Nazarene. He too was from there. Every great champion that come out of Nazareth, they don't last. So when they saw Jesus want to rise again, they said, Jesus, let us tell you, we have a track record of failure. We have a track record of pain. We have a track record of defeat. In our family, we don't go far. Jesus said, I'm not part of that lineage. I know we failed yesterday, but that yesterday is over. I will try again. So some of you need to receive boldness to go and do that same thing. That thing that didn't work yesterday. God was just telling you, see, try it again. Try it again today. You will see that today will bring a different result. Don't camp around and say, oh, it did not work, it did not work, it did not work, I will not do anything. Some of you failed exam in the past. You don't want to go to school again. What a shame. Shame on you. If you have tried again, you will have a good grade. By now you will have been a graduate. Because of you failed once and two times. There are many people who have failed many times, and yet they did not stop. The fear of yesterday failure. Fight it. Receive courage. Receive boldness. Receive that audacity. Don't allow what people are saying. You too want to become a man of God. One that shall never end. You too want to become a leader. Politics. Now you're kind. Don't worry. Keep doing. You see, this is why you must know your God. The Bible said, for the people that don't know their God, they shall be strong. Even when people want to bring them down, they will still be strong. Just know your God. You don't need to know so many people. Just know your God. When you know your God, don't listen to too many advice. The other fear you need to overcome today, if you will reign, is the fear of today. Many people today are so afraid. And the fear of today comes with the fear of being controversial. Let me ask you now, many of you are sitting down here. God said, talk to man of God. Something is telling you, if you try it, this usher will carry you until you are outside. Because of what? The fear of today. The fear of what people will say. The fear of how people will see it. The fear of how people will take you. The fear of how people will look at you. It's called the fear of today. Never put your ear to what people say about you. Whether you like it or not. If you like, be Jesus. Or you like, be Satan. People will always talk about you. Don't be afraid to be controversial. Controversy to a man of vision is the only road he passed to become great. Even Jesus, his brothers did not understand him. Joseph, his brothers did not understand him. You are explaining too much to people. You say, I want to tell you. No, I don't like the way people are talking about me. Honestly, I'm a very good person. It's just that I wanted to do this business. I wanted to do this. Who asked you a question? Not everybody is supposed to understand you. Not everybody will even believe you. Not everybody. Because when God gave you the vision, those people were not there. How can you expect us who were not there to believe what God tell you? How many people did God tell? Is it not you? If you are the only one God tell, you are the only one who should have the courage. Joseph's vision was not physical. It was in the dream. They said the moon, the sun, the 11th star, they bow to me. Where did they happen? In the dream. Can two people be in one dream? No. It was in Joseph's dream. And he wake up and everybody say, we don't understand you. I think you are too forward. Joseph said, no, I'm a humble. He said, you are too forward. And we will teach you a lesson. And we'll make sure you learn from this. Don't be afraid at all when people don't believe in what God tells you. And let me tell you, don't spend too much time explaining for them to believe. See, at the end of your journey, It is God by himself that will bring enough evidence that will make your enemy believe. Some enemy are not going to join you at beginning. Some enemy are going to be enemy at beginning, but they will be friend at the end. Are you with me now? So along the journey, receive strength and courage to go alone. The grace to overcome the fear of today. The fear of what people will see you as. Don't be a slave. Don't be afraid. Whoever God wants you to become, stand your ground. Stand your ground. These ministries originate right from the source and the great of the God of Prophet Joshua. And you know what my master has faced. Year and years ago, they say this man is a bad man. This man is this man. This man is good. This man is not good. Some say it's good. Some say it's bad. Some say it's evil. Some say it's pretending. The prophecy he gave 15 years ago, after 15 years, he's not even alive. Those prophecies are coming to pass. And now people are now saying, this man is a good man. Oh. The one who rejected him in the past now, they're not the ones saying, what a great man. People will always talk. And people will never stop talking. Even you become whatever you want to become. Become our Jesus, they will still talk about you. Become the devil, they will still talk about you. So which one should you become now? Anything at all they talk about. So please, never become a slave at all. Soldier on. And lastly, let me encourage you. Don't be afraid of the future. Some of you have limited yourself now. You say, the way I have faith too much, I don't think I can meet up again. I'm just thinking of God, just give me a small shop. God, if you can just give me a small house. God, if you can give me a bicycle. God, if you can just give me, I know God, you don't know what I've passed through, honestly. Even a bicycle is a testimony. No, you are afraid of the future. The Bible says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. It has not been recorded in the heart of any man. The things that God still have, he has not finished it. He has not even bring it out yet. The things that he has for people who are courageous. Let me tell you, your last failure is your last failure. You will not see failure again. So don't be afraid to say, because I failed 9 times. Do you know this number 10 is going to be a bomb? You are going to explode, that all men will come to celebrate with you. So therefore, don't allow the fear of the future to hold you down. The fear of the future is real. Stop all these things you are listening to on the internet. What you hear can influence you about the future. Gideon was having the fear of the future. The angel made him say, oh, mighty man of valor. You are a great man. You are the one who will lead your people out. Don't let the fear of what they told you about. They say your people could not rise. They say your people are weakling. No, not at all. Don't fear the future. Let me tell you, if you cannot understand tomorrow, hold on to the God who holds tomorrow. Because it is God who holds tomorrow that holds the solution to your tomorrow problem. Don't carry your tomorrow's problem in your today. Leave tomorrow. Let tomorrow be. When we get to tomorrow, the God who sustains us today will also sustain us tomorrow. So I leave you here under the atmosphere of this courage. You go and walk again. Go and do it again. Don't let any man lie to you that it's not your type. It's not your kind. It's not your type you are looking for. Nobody looks like greatness. We all become great. Nobody looks like success. We all become successful. Nobody looks like a champion. We all became a champion. Nobody looks like a victor. We all become a victor. I may not look like it now, but give me time. Sooner or later, the miracle will come, and all men will come and rejoice with us. In Jesus' name.